this isn't bad, but I just really, I think I need to put more gray back on top of it. I don't even know if, I might want to marbleize this or texturize this a little. Let's see what we can do by just touching this a little bit in through here. Let's see if that helps to blend that out a little. Okay. Over here, it's kind of getting kind of marbleized here, isn't it? Let's see. And I didn't have the right shirt on today, but it's kind of long sleeves for it. All right, so we're actually looking at it. It's kind of looking kind of interesting, but the blue is really bothering me because I don't think she wanted much blue. She does have a blue couch, but I don't know. It's kind of pretty, but let's see what would happen if I, again, added more spray paint, okay? So I don't like so much of the blue, so let's see if we can cover it a little bit with the silver spray paint, okay? Let's just see what that would do. So it gets it, again, a little bit more. I don't want to cover, but I kind of want to subdue that a little bit. I'm not really into that too much, so let's see what that's going to do. I'm not sure how this is going to dry either. You have to kind of want it bubbly, and I kind of want it marbly looking. So it's actually starting to look a little marbly. I have to get rid of some of that blue. All right, so let's step back and look at it. And can you see better? Is it starting to look a little bit better? Not really. It kind of looks dotty now. So what can we do? What can we do? We can step back and look at it, and we can get away from it for a couple hours, let it dry, and see how it's doing and everything. The other things we can do is we might take the brush again, and let's see, we got some more white, and it might be kind of cool to leave it alone for a while. Let's see. Kind of looking at it and seeing how it looks. Looks pretty cool. It's kind of got some little marbly effect in there. I'm not sure if I really like the colors. The colors aren't horrible. But let's see if we can take maybe a white brush and come back in with some whites, maybe. Let's see what that would do. Let's put a little bit of white. Let's play around with it. Let's see. I kind of like that. This is actually kind of cool in here. Maybe we can add a few areas. And again, it's probably gonna fade out a little because there's so much water on here. So let's see, about a little bit in here, which will help to blend it a little bit. Let's check this out here. Oh, we can kind of come up in that way a little bit. Let's see. I'm gonna try to put this on here so you can see what I'm doing. Kind of blending, kind of trying to get a few more areas that aren't just all mixy, wishy-washy, but maybe more solid type colors. Let's see. Try to just be sensitive to what you're doing. Look at what's going on right there. That looks kind of cool. Maybe we can bring this over, bring this down through here a little bit. Always keep looking at the entire piece, even though she's not hanging this all up together. It's still okay, and I think that it's starting to come together a little bit. The darker white areas are kind of acting as an accent piece, so it's not just all marbly, but it has a good balance between the little marbly areas, but then also the areas where it looks like your eye can rest a little bit more, and it's not so it's not so crazy with lots of tiny crazy little lines and stuff. And let's see. Do the same thing in here. I'm trying to blend out that blue a little, but I kind of like the blues in here. It's kind of cool. What's hard to do sometimes is to not actually kind of work with what you have. It's already kind of speaking to me as marbly and kind of free-flowing. So you don't want to put too many like angular shapes or anything. You just kind of want to make it, this piece is more smudgy-woodgy. It's not like geometric shapes. It's very kind of cloud-like and kind of flowery, not flowery, but organic-y, to where you're not really trying to have like real distinct shapes. Okay, and I didn't want this to be, I did not want it to be too colorful. And it's actually not getting too much color in, too much color in it. But a little bit of the blue I think is pretty. She does have some blue in there. She has some gray. I could put some black, but I kind of like this up in here where it has the grays mixing with that spray paint up in here. I might need to add a little bit more. You don't want anything to like really stand out. This is like actually looking too dark compared to that. Too opaque compared to that. So let's see. I'm just trying to work it so it's kind of like this difference up here. I could put some black in here because I'm really into black and like accent pieces with black, accent areas with black. But I think her style is more subtle and more flowy and not too bold colors, more. But even this might be a little bit too crazy. Let's blend that in a little bit. And the blues, because the blues really are punching a little bit too much, I think, for her. She likes more subtle. It is kind of pretty though, and I love blue and browns together. Let's see. All right, let's take a look at it. It's kind of cool though. I kind of like it so far. Trying to think. I think I'd like to still get rid of some of the blue. Kind of not real happy with the blue. Let's see if we can fade out some of the blue a little bit, and make it more in the grays, the gray tones. I do like the little rust brownish colors that are in there. And a little bit of these blues I think are okay. I don't know though, just trying very hard. I'm very bold and colorful and black against light against dark. I'm not good at real subtlety. I think it's like part of my personality, which it's okay, but when you're trying to make this for somebody else who is not really into severe bold contrast and stuff, and I think it's starting to flow. I'm still not happy with the real dark blue, so that's why I'm trying to kind of fade them in there a little bit, blend them in, and maybe I need to come back in too, I think, with a little bit of, I like that right there. That's kind of cool the way that's like that, with those little bubbles coming out with that gray. That's cool. I wonder if it would, if I put some more of that silver in spray, I wonder if that would be good. A little bit of that blue is actually really pretty. See if I put a little bit more of that gray spray. I wonder if it would bubble up and be really a little bit more cool, because I think I'm almost done with this. I kind of really like it. And I think what happens though is if I do too much, I lose what I have, which is already starting to get, you know, a little crazy. But I don't know, what do you think? Is it getting a little bit crazy? And it's kind of hard to see. I don't know how I can fix this light to do better. Let's see, if I put this over that way, does that do anything better? How about like that? I don't know. Ooh! I almost had a bloopers video there. All right, let's see. Does that make the painting look a little better, that you can see it better, or no? I guess it's more this way. All right, let's try one more thing before we stop this video. Let's see. I actually really like this. I think this is actually pretty pretty. Let's do one more thing though. Let's fade some of those little dots there. I'll put this up here so you can see what I'm doing. Sorry. I saw some little brown. I thought it was a little much. I'm just kind of trying to fade some of that marbleized little brown areas, which marbleized does have lots of little lines in it. So let's see. To give it a little bit more marbleization, I do have this darker gray, which is pretty. Let's see what would happen if I, ooh, I don't know. I think I might really be ruining it now. Let's see. But she wanted kind of marbleized. So let's see. Let's see if we can swirl that around. Oh, we can get the water, the spray bottle water thing, to spread that out, because that didn't go on there too good. Let's try just going like that and seeing if that will help it a little bit. Okay, and then the only other thing I think I want to do now is, this is a pretty paint too. Let me just see if I just put it a little bit like that. No, that's coming out in blobs. That's not what I wanted. So we'll spray that a tiny bit. And get that blob there a little bit. There we go. And I'm going to put a little bit, I'm going to put a little, I don't fall again. Okay, I'm going to put a little bit more of this spray, silver spray, which actually, let's see, we can cover up a little bit of the blue. I like this gray. I don't know how I got those little bubbles. That was cool right there. To mark down what you did to get what you had before. That I think I need to definitely spray and get. Alright, so let's take a break for a while. And let's see. It's kind of getting pretty cool. I think I might need to step back for a little bit. I do want to fix a couple things real quick. I did not like these bumps, so let's see if we can, let's spread them out a little bit. And if it's textury, that's okay. I just think I keep changing this painting a lot, and I didn't really want to do that. Sometimes it's really good the way it is, and that's what I have to learn to do, to not keep going back over and over and over and ruining it. But sometimes it's just simple. Simple is really good. It's just really cool to have simple colors and simple. So I think for now I'm going to walk away before I get too crazy with this.